Ian regained strength. It is now a Category 1 hurricane as it moves away from Florida towards South Carolina.
At this hour, thousands of people still waiting to be rescued. More than 2.5 million homes and businesses have no electricity. At least one man is confirmed dead, although that number will likely climb quite a bit. Today, Governor Gavin Newsom of California announced that our state is sending emergency care experts to Florida, saying, quote, "Our state is all too familiar with the impact of natural disasters." Fox's Madeline Rivera has the latest from hard-hit Fort Myers.
Forecasters expecting Ian to pick up strength as it enters the Atlantic before moving north towards Georgia and the Carolinas.
I'm in awe over such destruction. It just is horrible here.
Ian carving a path of destruction along Florida's Gulf Coast after making landfall Wednesday as a Category 4 hurricane. Now millions remain without power in Florida as search and rescue efforts are underway to help those who did not make it out in time.
If you need to be evacuated, step out of your front door.
FEMA calling the damage in areas like Fort Myers catastrophic, with President Biden saying Ian could be the deadliest storm in Florida's history. The president approving a major disaster declaration for Florida, freeing up aid for recovery efforts.
The federal government will cover 100% of the cost to clear debris and for all the costs that the state has to engage in and expend to save lives.
And as the storm makes its way out of the state, Central Florida has been slammed with flooding rains. Meanwhile, forecasters expect Ian to regain hurricane strength ahead of its second landfall along the Georgia and Carolina coastlines. People there preparing for life-threatening storm surges, flooding, and high winds.
Be weather aware of that and to take precautions now to keep you and your family safe.
The governors of Georgia, North and South Carolina have all issued a state of emergency. In Fort Myers, Florida, Madeline Rivera, Fox News.
For more on the aftermath of Hurricane Ian, Fox's Ashley Soriano joins us live from Fort Myers.
Ashley, what are you seeing right now?
Good evening, Marla and Alex. Well, all day today I've been driving around southwest Florida, including Sarasota, Fort Myers, and right now Venice. What you can't see right now since it's so dark, there is flooding back there. Cars have been reluctant to drive by today. But earlier in Sarasota, I stopped by a pet shelter, and they did experience some damage, but they say they're very thankful that they missed the worst of Ian. Baby. A small staff taking care of over 100 cats and a 4-day-old kitten named Kane after the hurricane. The team hunkered down inside the Cat Depot shelter in Sarasota overnight as wind banged their windows and some water made its way inside the building.
They're coming down, dripping off of this, and then collecting into the litter box at the bottom. All of this was just tried to collect and then mop throughout the evening, just standing in here and come by about every 10 minutes.
Forecasters originally predicted Hurricane Ian would hit slightly more north along the Gulf Coast. Instead, it hit cities like Naples and Fort Myers the hardest, destroying homes and cars. Sarasota and Tampa were just shy of the direct path, but even those cities had some damage.
We have a steel roof, which is great for survivability, but not great for acoustics. So the cats experienced a lot of loud noises. We provided them hidey holes and put up some sound dampening materials to help in the spaces that they live in.
Insulation on the roof partly came off, lost dishes and laundry facilities, no hot water or power except for a generator. And now the cleanup carries on.
I've been through a lot of large storms. This is the first one that I think I was actually nervous about. Everything kind of lined up for that worst case scenario.
Now, the Cat Depot certainly isn't the only one with a long road ahead. We spoke to a woman earlier in Port Charlotte. She had just moved there about a week before, and she's cleaning up the pieces, of course. And we are in Venice, Florida, and we'll be reporting all night tonight. Back to you guys.
Ashley, obviously it's really dark behind you right now. It's hard for us to see much. Can you talk to us about what it's like to get around and what it looked like, you know, during the daylight hours?
Yeah, absolutely. Lots of trees down and stoplights out. And again, like this road down here, there's lots of flooding. It's hard to drive by. Cars, again, have been reluctant to go past there. Now, I've been on the interstate quite a bit today, all along southwest Florida, and I've seen a lot of emergency vehicles, gas vehicles as well. They're all heading south, probably towards Fort Myers, where I was earlier today, so it's really all hands on deck.
Okay, we know that the cleanup is just getting started. Ashley, thanks so much. Stay safe.